that, deep in the misty mountains of Xiangguan, legends whisper of a place so ancient, even the gods fear it. They call it the Soul Archive. It's said that when someone dies with regrets, their soul doesn't move on. Instead, it becomes a book in this library, waiting for someone brave enough to read their story, relive their life, and finish what they never could. For centuries, no one had ever found it, until now. Lin Qian, a quiet courier, was just doing his job when he came across a house that didn't exist on any map. He was holding a strange letter, addressed with just 2 words. For you. Confused, he opened it. Inside was a library card, crafted from what looked like silver bone. Before he could even process what was happening, the ground beneath him cracked open. Books, with pages fluttering like wings, swirled around him as an unseen force dragged him down into darkness. When he opened his eyes, he was standing in a hall so massive it stretched beyond the horizon. Endless shelves spiraled up into the clouds, and lanterns floated silently like trapped souls. A woman in white robes approached him, her eyes glowing like candlelight. "Welcome, Lin Qian," she said softly. "You have been chosen as a reader," Chen stammered, completely bewildered. "A reader of what?" She handed him a book. His blood ran cold as he read the name on the cover. It was his mother's. "I don't understand," he whispered, his voice trembling. "My mother. She passed away years ago." The librarian nodded with a somber look. "Her soul carries a great regret. You must enter her story and finish it for her. Only then can she truly rest." Before Tian could even think to refuse, the book burst open, and a blinding light pulled him inside. Suddenly, he was back in his childhood home. He recognized the night instantly, the night his mother disappeared for hours and never explained where she went. But this time, he wasn't left behind. This time, he followed her. He watched as she slipped through dark alleys, sneaking into an abandoned warehouse. Her hands were trembling as she clutched a small notebook. He got closer and saw what was inside. Names, dozens of them. These were people she had saved from a dangerous trafficking syndicate. Tian's heart pounded in his chest. His gentle mother, who worked at a small shop, was a secret rescuer, and the syndicate had just discovered her. In that moment, masked men cornered her in the warehouse. Tian screamed, but they couldn't hear him. He was just a ghost, a witness to a tragedy he couldn't stop. But then, the librarian's voice echoed in his mind. "A reader does not watch. A reader rewrites." A glowing pen materialized in his hand. He didn't know what it meant, but instinct took over. He slashed the pen through the air, and the world froze, cracking like glass. Time stood still. Tian walked forward and touched his mother's shoulder. "Mom, I'm here. This time, you're not alone." But he rewrote the moment. When the world resumed, the masked men inexplicably dropped their weapons, confused, as if their intent had vanished. A brilliant door of light burst open behind his mother, showing her a path to safety. As she walked through the glowing doorway, she turned, and for the first time in his life, Tian saw her smile with pure He heard her whisper on the wind, a message just for him. "Thank you, my son." The story dissolved, and Tian was thrown back onto the library floor, gasping for air. The librarian approached, her expression soft. "Her regret is gone," she said. "You freed her." Tears streamed down Tian's face, a mix of sorrow and joy. But his relief was short-lived. She handed him another book. This time, his own name was written on the cover. His heart dropped. "Why, man?" The librarian leaned in and whispered, "Because you too have a regret that must be rewritten." Around them, the shelves trembled. Thousands of books fluttered open, as if welcoming him to his new purpose. Tian took a deep breath and placed his hand on his own story. This time, he wasn't afraid as the library lights dimmed. He vanished into his own past, ready to confront his pain, ready to rewrite his life, and ready to finally save the one person he never thought he could, himself. If you loved this story, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what happens next. Let me know in the comments if you want a part 2 of Lantian's journey. Thanks for watching.